ignorant of, that by the word of God, or the Most High of heavens, were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished. So that's going into what happened with Noah. Okay, when Noah was walking the earth, and he built what? He built the ark. Okay, the earth was flooded. Okay, with water. That being the first death. So reading it again, it says, I'll start at verse 5. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Yep. So the world was flood, completely destroyed, man. All right, there was new land masses formed afterwards.
Yep. Pangea was broken up.
Yep.
Yeah, and so what it is now.
God, because there was water springing out of the earth as well, man. Hey, that shit must have been a violent time, man. Water just coming down, pouring, coming up. People panicking, running towards Noah. You know,
the whole earth, man. Verse 7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now, by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire.
So this place has got a RSVP for the nukes, man. This place has been preserved for the nuclear missiles, man. All right?
Really?
America is being preserved for the Lord to destroy it.
That's right.
For the wickedness, all right? For all the abominations, atrocities that's been committed here. All this is gonna have to be paid for, man. And each and every one of you got to give account for your wickedness. Right?
It says, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
God, perdition means destruction. So what? Read that again.
For it says, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
God, so judgment and destruction is coming, man, for ungodly men. All right, for all the iniquities that's been committed, and people continue to be haughty and prideful. Right? People take joy in doing wickedness, man. People take joy in committing abominations, man. Meaning a filthy, wicked act. That's filthy in the eyes of the Lord. People take joy in it, man. So guess what? You're gonna be destroyed for it.
So again, it says reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. And real quick, in the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 1, it says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. So that's where you want to be. You don't want to stand in the counsel of the ungodly against with wicked men, because right now we're in the time where nothing but ungodly wicked men in a position walking the earth. So you have to separate yourself from that if you want to be shielded from the fire that's about to come. First it was water, now it's fire. So if you're standing in the counsel of the ungodly, then guess what? You're reserved on the fire. All right. It's gonna be.
Venezuela está con Asher, de Colombia hasta Uruguay, todos esos países por ahí. Colombia, Ecuador, Brasil. Sí, pero todo eso de Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Uruguay, Brasil, todo eso es de esa tribu de Asher.
Son hijos del Señor, que gente llama a Dios. Estas son las gentes de Dios, los negros, latinos y nativos americanos. Okay. Yeah, you got people inquiring every day, man. More and more people, you know, whether they get it or not, whatever. But
Jake didn't see his country on there.
Yeah, so he asked.
And he had to ask, where's Venezuela?
You're all right, man. You're all right.
You in there?
You in there? You good? That's a Jake. You see, yeah. Now, see, that's what we're up here. The prophets got to let the people know who they are. Everybody has a different message, okay? But
that was the spirit. Esau came up, now Jake came up to get his message. You know, he scurried off, but
he's scared, but he
learned he's an Israelite.
He knows that much. That's something to take pride
in. That was his message. That was the message for him.
Yeah, man. So that's a beautiful thing. Now he knows, But at the end of the day, if you're ungodly, if you're walking in the counsel of ungodly men, then what's really going to end up happening to that man or any Israelite out here, whether you know you're an Israelite or not, is you're going to die. Okay? You're going to die in fire. You're gonna die in violence. This is what's to come to America and in the four corners of the earth. This is the whole reason why we're out here. So everybody, all these nations do have different messages. People have different messages, but the main message which goes for everybody is that America's going to be destroyed.
Death and destruction. Because even 2/3 of our people are gonna die.
That's the true message. Because you had the Dalai Lama who came with a message. It was peace. That wasn't that ain't the truth. That's not what's getting ready to come to this world, man. Peace. Mother Teresa. That was another woman that was
Gandhi.
that came with a message. Gandhi. All them people came with Martin Luther King. All these guys came with messages. But was it the truth? No.
Marcus Garvey, all these guys, man. All these.
Yeah, I got a quick precept. Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
Yeah, see, it's not gonna be. And that's how you see these crackers going here want to give us the peace sign.
Yeah.
Oh, peace, this, that. Hey, man, read that one more time. You still got it?
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace.
Read it again.
Destruction cometh.
One more time.
Destruction cometh.
Go ahead.
And they shall seek peace, and there shall be none.
That's right. You're gonna seek peace. Destruction is coming. Destruction is coming, and you have clear indications, whether it be on the news, whether it be by your local prophets, ambulance and shit. You know, there's all this shit that's telling you that bad things are happening. There's all these omens. You got birds falling out of the sky. You got birds going crazy. The brother sent a video with the birds, picture of the birds is flying, going crazy.
It's the same spot.
Yeah, that's an omen on to what's about to happen, brothers. Like y'all gotta watch what's going on. You got birds falling out of the sky, dying.
That's the vibrations that are being pushed out. The birds bugging out.
Hey, when animals are running up the hill, that means a tsunami's coming.
Yep, earthquakes about to happen, tsunamis
Because
coming.
if you see the video, the latest video Apostle Tahar put up with the video in the background of the
Yeah,
earthquake,
with the earthquake.
you see the lady, she grabs her baby and you see the dog haul ass down the hall, man.
Yeah, beforehand.
He said, fuck this bitch.
Dog hauled ass, man. She didn't have to say go run. That dog knew where the hell he was going. He was trying to get out of there, man.
They already programmed to do the right thing. Animals already programmed to do the right thing.
They know what destruction is.
They're puppets. The Yabashim Yashai set this up. Okay, but when you corrupt the animals, you know, they go up. But back to the point. Back to the fact of the matter. Destruction coming. Okay. The Lord is going to send destruction, and He's going to do it by way of His chariots. He's going to do it by way of so-called natural disasters. He's going to do it by the way of nuclear destruction.
And He's going to do it by the way of His men too.
Yeah, going to Ezekiel 25. Yeah, He's going to put His spirit on Israel, Judah.
Jeremiah 50.
Yeah, 51. Yep. Okay. You see, the Lord has it all set up where His men are going to take part of this as well. We're going to be part of the destruction, Lord willing. This is our triumphs. We're trying to show ourselves approved so the Lord can use us as His battle axe, weapons of war. You want to get into that? You have something else?
I can keep going on this.
Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 26. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophets.
Because there's a bunch of rumors now happening. We don't know if we're gonna have to go to war with Russia because of this whole Ukraine thing. We don't know if another sanctions are gonna come upon China. You know, you just had Donald Trump pull out of the G20 summit with Donald Trump or Putin meeting. You know, we don't know what's gonna happen. You have all these gossiping ass rumors going around, right? But then what? When things actually start to happen, these people are gonna come in to inquire of the men of the Lord.
Yeah, read that part again.
I said, then shall they seek a vision of the prophet.
Go ahead.
But the law shall perish from the priests and the counsel from the ancients.
Right. So they're going to come seeking a vision from the prophets, meaning they want an explanation of the things that we were talking about, because it's going to register in their heads like, oh shit, these guys were talking about World War III before. Let me go see what they about. They're going to try to look for us for an explanation. Hey, break us down that vision again. Nope. But guess what? The Lord's going to take that away, man. We ain't going to no longer be found out here, man.
That one. Yeah, hold it for now.
Amos 8 and 11, right?
Yeah, I'm getting
Isaiah
it.
55 and 16. All right, verse 27. The king shall mourn, and the prince shall be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the people of the land shall be troubled.
The hands of the people of the land shall be troubled, man. What does that mean? Does that mean you're going to be in a good estate? Hell no. That means you're going to be in trouble, man. You're going to be in trouble. Just like when you fucked up when you were a little kid, and you came home and you know your parents were gonna whoop that ass,
Trying to hide the evidence.
that's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's gonna come upon this land.
I will do unto them after their way, and according to their deserts will I judge them. And they shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh.
And in that day, a lot of you people that claim to be atheists, you're gonna know that there's a heavenly Father, man. Because the Lord is gonna tear that ass up, man, with a nice fat juicy belt made out of leather with a golden girdle, man.
Chancla.
You guys look realistically like that.
Right?
I'm not sure.
And you know,
You're gonna be a concubine in the kingdom of heaven.
They
Get out of here.
drunk, man. They drunk. Let them
What did you
go.
just say to us?
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
You say get out of here because that's not something Jesus Christ said.
All right, whatever.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
That's not what Jesus
Christ said.
That was
Hold on. Wait, what Yahweh shall I say to the Pharisees? Or no, I think it was John the Baptist. Said to the Pharisees and the
Who told you?
Sadducees.
Yeah. He said, who warned you of
Yeah, he came.
bring fruit meat for repentance? That's when he said that. Yeah.
What's their court of shit?
And you know, but these harlots out here drinking, you know, ain't got no sense in their mind. They just running their mouth looking for some dick to suck, to shut them up. You know, that's all they looking for. But hey, in that day, they gonna be looking for men to put them in subjection, to just to be saved, man. You know, just to be saved. Go ahead, Ar. You got that?
Hey, but you see, they didn't even read no signs, but they knew it was something about the Bible.
It was
That's what
something
she said. It's not something Jesus was saying.
They knew it was something
You don't
racist.
know what Jesus is about, man. Jesus is a demon anyway, so.
He sure is. Yeah, it's fucking bomb.
Yeah.
So this is Amos. Oh, you finished? Something?
Yeah, that was it.
Book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land."
See, it's a lot. It said, "The days shall come, saith Yahweh." The Lord said that these days are gonna come, man. So guess what? If the Lord said it, guess what? It's gonna come. It's gonna come, and it's not gonna be. It's not. Hey, well, it's gonna tarry because the scripture said, "Though it tarries, wait for it, for it shall surely come." So that means it's gonna come. The Lord said this, man. Go ahead, Ar.
He's not slack concerning his promise either.
Kind, exactly.
It says that I will send a famine in the land.
Yeah, a famine in the land. But of what? What type of famine is the Lord gonna send?
Now let's see. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
Right, so in that day, scoffing women like that group that just passed, they're gonna be looking for men like us, man, because they want to know the explanation of things. They want to know why we were out there in garments dressed like weirdos preaching the Bible, and they're gonna want to know, man. But guess what? In that day, you're not gonna find us anymore, man.
Hey, and that day she's gonna find out what Jesus is about when he starts slaying people on the streets.
Maybe she's gonna find out just like the slaves found out about Jesus.
Yeah, do bloodshed.
Yeah, bloodshed.
Violence. Mass violence. Verse 12.
Catching the breeze.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, Yahweh.
People are gonna be out here looking for us. Tim, they were on this corner. I remember they were on that corner. Let me go to Sushi Inc. You know, they're gonna be looking all over for us.
It's gonna be like The Walking Dead. You know, you had them walking north to what they thought was a sanctuary place. But what? If you look at it in the spiritual eye, that's them trying to seek the understanding of things. They're trying to find the resolution. And it's gonna be like that in the day. You're gonna have people from the upstate trying to come down because that's the only camp that they seen. You know, they might have came to Tampa on vacation from fucking bumfuck Lee County, Florida, or some Tallahassee. You know, some state, some county, some rural county up north. But they came down here and seen us. They're gonna be traveling all those counties down here just to come to seek the truth, man.
And, you know, another one too would be like they may have came out before. They may have came out once or twice, and then stopped coming out. And then when shit starts getting real crazy out here, they're gonna you know what? Let me try to get my shit right. The Lord. We're gonna be off the streets.
Because ain't no room for you hopscotch men out there, man. You want to come in when you feel like it, and you want to step out when you don't feel like it, man. It ain't no.
Feeling it today.
Hey, man, you better get it right, man. You better come out on these highways and byways, man. You better get this truth while you can, man. And you better get right before the Lord judges you, man. Because it's gonna come a time when you ain't gonna find us anymore, man. You ain't gonna find us, and it's gonna be too late in that day, man.
Yeah, I'll read it right now. I'll finish reading. I'll read verse 12 again. Amos chapter 8, verse 12. It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it."
You're not gonna find it, man. So you might have came out to a camp a couple times. You listened. You shalom. You shalom and all, man. But guess what?
Gave a thumbs up.
Then you like that one elementary school. You put one foot in and you put one
Hokey
foot
pokey,
out.
yeah.
The hokey pokey,
Yeah.
man. You wanted to do the hokey pokey and put one foot out, then, man. You know?
Hokey pokey.
Yeah, the Most High gonna slap the shit out of you with that hokey pokey shit, man.
Laser.
Yeah,
Shot with a
man.
laser.
You what it is really you don't have faith, man. All right? If you come out a few times, man, and you're not convinced and you don't keep coming out, man, hey, then that means you don't got faith, man. And because this brother right here, you know, he came out a few times and but he was still constantly come out every now and then until the faith was fully instilled into him fully persuaded. He actually started coming out all the time. And now look at this brother. He's out here on the other side, man. But hey, that time is coming to an end, man. Ain't gonna be none of that no more. It coming soon, man. All right. Those doors of repentance are closing real quickly, man.
And there ain't gonna be no more camps, you know, where you can go to anymore. Listen on YouTube.
Yep.
All right, this is Isaiah 55, verse 6. "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near."
All right, man. And right now, the Lord is near, man. The Lord is near for you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So right now, it's the time for you to come back to him before it's too late, before your judgment comes, man. Because if you wait till those doors shut, if you wait for that time that the Lord disappears, man, when he's no longer near, you're like the brother said, man, you're gonna be fucked, man. All right, you're gonna be screwed, man.
We're dead serious out here. Like, I know, you know, you watch us maybe for entertainment or whatever the case is, but we're deadly serious when we tell you that.
If you want entertainment, you can go to Adam Abbott.
Yeah, watch TMZ
Yeah,
if you
that's
want.
funny.
If you want
Adam
entertainment, go watch TMZ, man.
Adam Abbott show.
You want entertainment, go to BET. This is REAL. Real. All right. Verse 7. "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts."
All right, and that's talking about you Israelites, man. Let the wicked man forsake his ways, man. Meaning put off that old man. Stop being the nigga that you are. Stop smoking your cigarettes. Stop smoking your weed. Stop fucking your homegirls, your homeboy's girl. Start having threesomes. Stop edging your head up, man. And the list goes on, man. Stop being a nigga, man.
That's so hard, Jack.
Exactly, that's it. That's the word for stop being a
Being a
nigga.
scumbag? Like, is that so hard? Is it like that much? It's embedded in your system, in your DNA?
Hey, Congress, look, I was watching a show last night, and I forget exactly how it goes, but the guy was like, he's like, is it so bad that I look at women, and you know that I can look at women, you know, or is it hard to be a good guy and look at women like this? And the guy was like, no, you know, you can't be looking at women all derogatory and think that you're being good, you know. Which, you know, it was being stupid, but you can't be a nigga and think that you're good, man.
Ain't no in between. Ain't no gray areas with the Lord, man.
You ain't gonna be a nigga, be acting like a damn hooligan out here, making yourself look like a damn buffoon for the people of this world, and think that you're gonna be a man of the Lord, man. It ain't like that, man.
A lot of you in Israel that are just going out on Saturdays and being a nigga throughout the week.
Yeah,
Well, that's gonna start getting cold to light through the spirit.
Hey, and for you brothers that are just learning and you're coming into this truth, man, hey, you gotta put off that old man completely, man. You know, there's a process in it.
Yeah.
You know, but you gotta you gotta put that in your mind that I gotta get rid of these old ways, man. And you gotta make the effort, man. You gotta make the effort to put off that old man, because if not, that old man's gonna be sitting in the backpack on your back, man.
The scriptures say, "Let the outward man perish daily."
Because they call it what? I got a monkey on my back. When you become an alcoholic or a heroin addict, you got that monkey on your back that's calling to you, man. All right, if you don't make an effort to putting off this old man, there's gonna be a monkey on your back calling out to you all the time, man. You always gonna look behind your back and see the world, man. All right, you're gonna see the world every time you look back, man. And what happened to Lot's wife when she looked back, man? She got put to death, man. She got turned into a pillar of salt. And that's what's gonna happen to a lot of you fucking niggas out there, man. A lot of you halfies, man. You hocus pocus, you what's that song?
Hokey pokey.
You hokey pokey man out there, man.
Yeah, you wet toe niggas, man. You just want to wet your toes in the water. You don't want to indulge yourself in the water.
Yeah. It's a little too cold. I just want to just put my feet in there. You know, that's what women do, man.
Wet toe ass niggas, man. But back in Isaiah 55 verse 7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
Yep.
And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power he will abundantly pardon.
Repentance, you know.
Because what the Lord said he would have, that he'd save all of Israel, right?
If he wanted, yeah,
You know,
if he could,
He don't want that.
rather than see anybody perish.
So the Lord wants us all to return back unto Him, man. You know, and really, with us pushing that message out, the elect is going to hear it and they're going to come back to the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's why we say we don't care about you 2/3, but we still going to tell you the message. We still going to tell a 2/3 to come back to the Lord. Why? Because if that is an elect, he's going to hear it and he's going to come back to the Lord, man.
Your mind, stir your pure minds by the way of remembrance.
Yep, exactly, man. And what's being brought back to remembrance is the ways of the Lord, man. And that's how we educate you, man. Because the word educate means to bring back, to bring forth, man.
Draw out,
to
yeah.
draw out, man.
It's in you. It's already in you. Just gotta. This will draw it out.
Anybody ready for voter?
No, we don't.
Nah, we don't go here.
Honestly, America's gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, but
You don't want to get something on the
Nah,
ballot?
hey, we doing a lesson.
Let me ask you. You know you're an Israelite? Hebrew Israelite?
It's a good thing.
I heard different.
You heard that? What you mean you heard that? What did you hear?
Y'all definitely.
You're an American citizen?
Y'all government
law abiding.
agents.
A what?
That we're agents? Okay.
All right, man. Well,
Hey, America's gonna be destroyed. Just know
Remember
that,
you
man.
said that. Remember you said that.
Hey, well,
Every other word, man.
well, hey, we agents for the Lord, man.
You don't even know what agent mean, man.
Yeah, man.
They're not agents. Agent mean actor.
I heard differently.
Yeah,
He working for
agent means
the
actor,
You an agent.
You an agent.
You a coon with a marijuana shirt asking niggas if they register voters, man.
Because what he wants to do
We
is
the
wants us to
agent.
vote for weed.
make it recreational.
Yeah. So he can sit at home on the goddamn couch.
See,
and
that's
smoke
the
his
that's the
brains out.
niggas we talking about right there.
What's smoking his fucking brains out? So he's trying to get niggas.
Definitely. Yeah, you know who told you differently was the so-called
Esau,
white man.
your
Esau.
daddy, yeah.
Of course, he told you differently because the so-called white man turns things upside down.
Well, first I didn't. I asked you what you. I said you know you're Israelite. He said I heard differently.
Yeah, I heard differently. So
Like
what'd you
your
hear you
agents.
were?
He heard it was African American.
Yeah, what'd you hear you were?
That's what he heard.
So see that's the strongholds we gotta break down because whoever the hell told him that, oh hey, you see them Israelites, man, they're agents set up by the white man to get you out of whatever philosophy you in. Man, we trying to bring you back to the Lord. So the hell with you. If you don't want to get it, then we moving on.
Dude, that's not me for repentance. That's gotta die. You know?
That's not even me.
That's not even, yeah, that's the bones.
Yeah, man. Hey, well, it's a valley of dry bones, man. Speak unto these dry bones, you know?
Spoke on something, they ain't no sinews come on that motherfucker. Peace. Alright?
Hey,
No peace, brother.
Why you ain't in New York, man?
nah, man, we out here.
No, how you gonna say no peace, brother? It wasn't an Israelite.
Hey, the scriptures say when they say peace and safety, sudden destructions are coming. So we ain't talking about peace, man.
We just read it.
We talking about
just read destruction cometh and they shall seek peace.
We just read that.
And there shall be none.
Given he wasn't
What's
here.
wrong with Jake, man?
Yeah, he wasn't here, but
Yeah, given he wasn't here, but still, you don't know the scriptures. So keep your mouth shut when you come across the. Hey, what does it say?
keep that foot when you
Hey,
keep
but he was an Israelite. You see
that?
that? You see you guys are Israelites? Yeah. Man,
that's another thing.
Two-thirds gotta die.
He wants to go. He wants to hear the peace doctrine. He wants to hear the church.
What is
the
your
peace doctrine.
message?
And because he said, what? Why aren't you in
Hey,
New
wait.
York? In New York, but what? Does the Bible says? The Bible says that this word shall be preached around to the whole world, right?
Yeah.
So why? What do you mean?
Then
Why,
the
why
end
are
shall
we?
come.
Why aren't we in New York? We don't got to be in New York.
Actually, we are technically in New York.
Yeah,
'cause we
yeah,
have
in
our-
spirit,
our
in the
county-
spirit.
Can I
our
ask you
county
guys a
up there.
question?
Yep.
Are you guys allowed to talk to me?
Nah, we're dealing with your husband. That's about it. If
to him.
not, you can have a nice day.
Okay, you guys
reading,
are
brother.
so
Keep
far
reading.
off,
Con.
it's not even funny.
Go ahead.
So
Welcome
we're
to
in the
America,
book of
y'all.
Revelation, chapter 3,
Wow.
verse
That chick is
15.
the worst for you guys. I'm so
This is
sorry.
Yahushua speaking. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot.
Nah, man, the Lord's not dealing with lukewarm niggas, man. The Lord's dealing with sincere, devout men. All right, men that are willing to put their hands to the fire for this thing, man.
Fully persuaded.
Yeah, doing what they call it, diving into the water, man, not wetting their toes on the fucking shore, man.
Yeah, sacrificing things for the Lord, man.
It says, verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So the Lord said he would rather have you cold or hot, man. So he would rather have you in the world or in this truth fully, man. There ain't no in between with the Lord, man. All right, there ain't no in between. The Lord either wants you or he don't want you. You ain't gonna half-ass it with the Lord. The Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man.
That's right.
You don't think he sees your thoughts? You don't think he hears them, man? You Jake are bugged out, man. If you actually think that you pondering about serving the Lord, man. What's wrong with you Jakes out here, man? You Israelites need to wake the hell up, man. Especially those of you that know that you're Israelites, man.
Especially.
You come out a couple times a week, and then the men don't see you anymore, man. That's grievous unto us, man. We want to get the hell up out of here, man. We want the elect to be sealed, man. But you Jakes want to play games, man. You Jakes want to go out with your girl and hold hands and go have some drinks while other men lust after your woman. Yeah. That's what you want.
Got your woman out. You know you're an Israelite. You put your woman out in them yoga pants and shit, strutting. I got all her curves for everybody to see. Give the where it says 10 times more.
Yes, and
Baruch.
Yeah.
Okay. This is real quick. This is Psalms 27, verse 8. When thou saidest, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O power of my salvation. So when you say, hey, I find out I'm an Israelite, I'm gonna seek the Lord now. Well, you're supposed to actually seek the Lord, man. You're not supposed to be playing games with the Lord. The Lord don't play games, man. If you commit to this thing, you better continue to the end, whatever your end may be. Whether you die for the word, whether you get hit by a car and die, or whether you make it to the chariots arrive, man.
Hey, because
you put your hand to the plow, you gotta continue, man.
Hey, because the Lord ain't your woman, man. The Lord ain't gonna be seeking you, man. Right? The Lord ain't gonna be chasing after you, trying to get you to do His will, man. All right? You're gonna have to make that effort to show the Lord that you want to do His will, man. That you want to be a part of that number that's gonna be saved, man. All right? That's the problem with you men out here, man. That's the problem with you men out here, man. You all up your woman's ass trying to please her. When it comes to the Lord, you expect the Lord to do that for you, man. You act like the Lord's supposed to be after you and doing what you want, man. It ain't what you want, man. It's what the Lord wants. Okay. So you're supposed to be out here following and doing His will, man. What the hell's wrong with you Jakes out here, man? The Lord ain't your bitch, man. You're the Lord's bitch. Alright? You're the Lord's woman, man. We got men up here getting ready to get adorned with that pure garment, man. That royal wedding, man. We're preparing for that royal wedding. All right? So when the bridegroom comes, we're ready, man. And guess what? Guess who's the bride, man? Israel, man. The elect. And if you don't want to be, hey, if you think that the Lord is going to come after you, man, then you got things misconstrued, man. You got things twisted with the Lord, man. And you deserve death then. All right? You deserve death. If that's the case. This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek Him 10 times more. So the Lord wants you to seek Him 10 times more, man. It said being returned, man. Meaning you just came back into the knowledge that you're an Israelite, that you're the chosen people of the Lord, that you're supposed to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You're supposed to go out and preach unto the people. All right? Seeing that you've returned unto that, you're supposed to seek the Lord 10 times more, man. Build fruit. What the Lord said, man. He gave us talents, and He's coming back to gather what was His, man.
Usury.
Yeah, with usury, man.
That's right.
And if you've been sending that shit with your tally and a napkin, like the guy in the scriptures did, man, guess what? He's gonna call you an unfaithful servant, man. Unprofitable. You were unprofitable. You didn't make the Lord no money, man. You know, a lot of Jake used to sell drugs, man. What would happen when you get shit fronted and you didn't come back with money to pay what you owed and money to buy more, man?
Yeah.
The guy ain't gonna be dealing with you no more, man. If not, he kills you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Might take you out, man.
Like, oh man, this guy ain't making me money, man. What's going on, man?
Like movie Friday, Big Worm.
Yeah, big word.
You better have my shit, Smokey.
Yeah, big word, right?
And then what? He got his boycott up, so it's not just you, man. You might have told, you come into this truth, you tell somebody that they Israelites, but then what example you setting, man? You setting him up for destruction. Yep. Now Smokey and Day got to get the smoke, man.
Now they got to be done.
Now they both got to get it.
I got you. Just the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave.
Hey, what's the goods? This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. All right, Yahweh Shai went up on that cross, all right, and went back to his father, all right, Yahweh, so that we could get this, man. So that the Comforter could come upon us, the Holy Spirit. Right?
Come. And verse 15, and unto one he gave 5 talents,
Yep.
unto another 2, and unto another 1.
Yep. So each man was given his own measure, according to his faith.
As it says here, it says, to every man according to his servile ability. Okay, you see that? And that's like it on the faith.
Yeah. What you're able to do, right? The Lord ain't going to give you too much that you can't do, you know? He's not going to overburden you.
I can give this man 5, I give this brother the 1.
Because you know that man that got 5 is going to bring him 5 more, and his 5, you know? And that the one that only got 1 can only handle that 1, you know? That's why there's different levels to this thing, right?
And straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2.
So they brought fruit back to the Lord, man.
Doubled up.
They multiplied it. They literally, yeah, exactly. They doubled it. They multiplied what they got, what they received. They increased it. All right. They grew. They brought fruit meat for repentance. That's what that's saying. Go ahead.
Now verse 18. But he that received 1 talent, but he that received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money.
So you trying to sit on this on the money of the Lord, the riches of the Lord, the treasure, man. All right, you trying to sit on it. You trying to hide it. Or you're not teaching like you're supposed to be. You're not showing your due diligence, playing games, being lukewarm. All right, let's see what the Lord says. Go ahead.
Verse 19. After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou delivereth unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. And the Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant.
God, so he multiplied what he originally received. He put into work.